Hey there, welcome to Story Time. My name's Josh. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're excited and ready, as I always am. Always excited and ready to read stories. They excite me. If you like reading these, please subscribe, click that bell below, and you can visit my page and read stories whenever you want. Okay, today we're going to be reading a really famous Disney princess story called The Little Mermaid. Is that Ariel? Yeah, you know this story? Some out there do, some don't. Well, get comfortable. If you aren't already, get your dinner, get your breakfast, your lunch, wherever you're at, because we're about to delve into story time. Alright, The Little Mermaid. Adapted by Michael Teitelbaum, illustrated by Sue DiCicco, or DiCicco. Cool name. King Triton, the great sea king, had many daughters who loved the undersea world. But Triton's youngest daughter, Ariel, dreamed of the world above the water's surface, the world of humans. Ariel and her friend Flounder liked to go to the surface to visit Scuttle the seagull. Scuttle told them all about the humans' objects that Ariel found at the bottom of the sea. One day Triton learned about Ariel's trips to the surface. The sea king grew very angry. Sorry, jumbling my words. He asked his friend Sebastian the crab to keep an eye on Ariel. There's Scuttle, Flounder and Ariel. Looks like he's got a little fork there. Telling Ariel about a fork, like it's so interesting. A few days later, Ariel noticed a ship sailing way up on the surface of the water. She quickly swam around it. "Ariel, Ariel, please come back!" cried Sebastian as he and Flounder swam after her. There's Sebastian down there. She's onto the boat. When Ariel surfaced, she saw a huge ship filled with sailors. Ariel's eyes lit up when she spotted the sailor the others called Prince Eric. It was love at first sight. Beautiful. Suddenly the sky darkened. Heavy rain began to fall, and lightning split the sky. The ship was tossed on the waves, and the prince was thrown overboard. Uh-oh. Look, there's Ariel there. The prince playing with his little dog there. "I've got to save him," thought Ariel. She grabbed the drowning prince and swam to shore, pulling him onto the beach. Prince Eric did not stir as Ariel gently touched his face and sang him a love song. Soon Ariel heard the prince's crew searching for him. She did not want to be seen by the humans, so she kissed the prince and dove back into the sea. Prince Eric awoke to find Sir Grimsby, his loyal steward, at his side. Sir Grimsby was happy that Eric was alive. "A girl rescued me," said the prince. She was singing. She had the most beautiful voice. Prince Eric, too, had fallen in love. Sir Grimsby there, pulling the prince off the beach. King Triton was furious when he discovered that Ariel had fallen in love with a human. He rushed to the grotto where Ariel kept her collection of humans' treasures. Contact between the human world and the mer world is strictly forbidden. Mer world is in mermaids and mermen. Triton shouted. He raised his magic trident and fired bolts of energy around the cave, destroying the treasures. Then the mighty Sea King left. Ariel buried her face in her hands and began to cry. No, all of her stuff that she collected over the years had been destroyed. That sucks. Meanwhile, not far away, evil forces were at work in the undersea kingdom. Ursula the Sea Witch, who had tried once before to overthrow Triton, was looking for a way to take over. Through her crystal ball, she could see Ariel crying, and an idea came to her. Look, she's evil. She's like an octopus lady. Ursula sent her slimy eel servants, Flotsam and Jetsam, to Ariel's grotto. There they convinced the little mermaid that Ursula could help her get to her beloved prince. Ariel was so upset that she ignored Sebastian's warnings and swam off with Flotsam and Jetsam to meet with the Sea Witch. Look, they don't really look that cool, do they, the eels? They're all weird. You do your best eel. All slimy and gross. Yuck. My dear, said the witch, here's the deal. I'll make a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Prince to kiss you. If he kisses you, you'll remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me. Uh-oh. In return for the potion, the witch wanted Ariel's voice. My voice? Asked Ariel. Without my voice, how can I? You'll still have your looks, your pretty face, replied Ursula. Oh, no voice, she won't be able to speak. After Ariel agreed to Ursula's deal, an amazing change took place. Ariel's voice flew from her body and was captured in a seashell around Ursula's neck. Ariel lost her tail, grew legs, and became a human. When Ariel went in search of the prince, she was helped ashore by her friends. She tried to speak to them, but no sound came out, because she has no voice. A short while later, Ariel saw Prince Eric. The prince had been lovesick ever since hearing her sing. At first, the prince thought Ariel was the girl who had rescued him, but when he learned that she couldn't speak, he knew he was wrong. But he's not wrong though, hey? It's her, she just has no voice now. Prince Eric felt sorry for Ariel. She needed a place to stay, so he took her back to his palace. Over the next few days, Prince Eric grew to like Ariel more and more. During a romantic boat ride, Eric was about to kiss Ariel when Flotsam and Jetsam overturned the boat. Flotsam and Jetsam are the 2 little evil eels. They must have been spying. That was a close one, too close, said Ursula, who was watching in her crystal ball. It's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles, because she has tentacles. The sea witch mixed a magic potion and changed herself into a beautiful young maiden. On the morning of the 3rd day, there was great excitement throughout the kingdom. Prince Eric was going to marry a young maiden he had just met. Ursula, disguised as a maiden, had used Ariel's voice to trick Eric. He now believed that the maiden was the girl who saved him from the shipwreck. Poor Ariel was heartbroken. There she is there, and she's got the little seashell around her neck. That's actually Ariel's voice. She's pretending to be her. Evil. Ariel's sad up the back there. The wedding ceremony was to take place on Prince Eric's new boat. Scuttle flew by just as the bride passed in front of a mirror. Her reflection was that of the sea witch. Scuttle rushed off to tell Ariel and the rest of his friends. Look, so there's Scuttle. He's like, oh, all shocked in the window when he's seeing in the reflection that it's not truly who it looks like it is. It's the evil sea queen. Sebastian quickly formed a plan. Flounder helped Ariel get out of Eric's ship. Scuttle arranged for some of his seagull friends to delay the wedding, and Sebastian hurried to find King Triton. Prince Eric and the maiden were about to be married when a flock of seagulls, led by Scuttle, swooped down on the bride. She screamed in the sea witch's voice. Scuttle knocked the seashell containing Ariel's voice from around the maiden's neck. The shell shattered, and Ariel's voice returned to her. Look, that's Scuttle. Doing probably a really annoying seagull yell into the witch's ear. It was you all the time, said Prince Eric. Oh, Eric, I wanted to tell you, said Ariel. The sun disappeared over the horizon. Just as they were about to kiss, Ariel's 3 days were up. She changed back into a mermaid. Ursula grabbed Ariel and dove off the ship. And that's them, that's diving off the ship there into the water. Ariel's got a tail again. Thanks to Sebastian's warning, Triton was waiting for them at Ursula's lair. I might be willing to make an exchange for someone better, cried Ursula. Triton agreed, and he became Ursula's prisoner. She now had his magic trident and control of the undersea kingdom. Uh-oh, that's no good, hey? The witch has got control now with the magic trident. All of a sudden, a harpoon struck Ursula in the shoulder. Prince Eric had come to Ariel's rescue. Together they swam to the surface. Uh-oh, Ursula followed close behind them, and she grew bigger and bigger with anger until she rose out of the water. Good, she's got the magic trident, so she's using the magic to become this huge, giant, evil monster. Prince Eric swam to his ship and climbed on board. He grabbed the wheel and turned the ship toward Ursula. Just as the sea witch was about to fire a deadly bolt at Ariel from the trident, the prince's ship slammed into Ursula. The evil witch was destroyed. Now that the witch was gone, Trident was freed. He rose from the sea and saw Ariel watching Prince Eric, who was lying on the shore unconscious. "She really does love him, doesn't she?" asked the Sea King. Sebastian, who was nearby, nodded. "I'm going to miss her," Trident added. Then he raised his trident and shot a magic bolt at Ariel's tail. What do you think that might do? Do you think the magic might turn her back into a human again? He's watching on. He's realized, well, there's lots of love. The little mermaid's tail disappeared, and once again she had legs. Ariel was now a human. Prince Eric awoke in time to see his beloved Ariel running onto the shore. He kissed her, and they were married that day. After the wedding, Prince Eric and Ariel sailed off on their honeymoon to live happily ever after. There you go. That's another story done. That's The Little Mermaid. Hope you enjoyed the story today and reading with me. That was great fun. I'll be back again really soon with another story. If you enjoyed these, please subscribe. Click that bell below. But bye for now, and definitely not forever. Stay fun, stay positive, and be happy. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.